Yes, thank you. That's why. Okay, cool. Yep. Assist mode. Bye-bye. Enable assist mode for a simple experience when you performing grapples and strong strikes. Assist mode will automatically select them for you. Aha! That's what they did different with assist mode. Somebody was saying, they were saying that if you have assist mode on abled assist mode for a simple experience when performing grapples and strong strikes, assist mode will automatically select a option attack for you, sometimes using a reposition motion to get you there. This allows you to experience a wide variety of attacks while you're still learning the controls. So when you go to options, you go to gameplay and you go all the way to the end for assist mode. Man, I'm still confused with these damn controls. I don't even know how the hell to do like I used to do with the other one. So the other one was so easy to do. I was so familiar with it, and so was everybody else. And now when they changed it, I can't even do some moves I used to do. So it'll help me a lot. All right, cool. Cool. All right. All right, 68 now for him. I mean her. Welcome to my stream, person. Damage recovery. Oh, yeah, I have him. All right, let's do this. All right. He's still not 100% like she is. I mean, she's 68 and he's 66 now.
So what happens if your parents show up tonight?
First of all, as far as I'm concerned, they're not even really my parents anymore. But if they did show up,
I thought you were coming up
security
on the
can do
computer.
anything. I'm not gonna let anyone pick and choose when
Oh,
they want to
okay.
have my back, especially now that I'm having a little bit of success.
But you haven't talked to them since Calgary, which was like 4 years ago. Maybe it's time you give them another chance.
Another chance to tell me I'm wasting my life and that I'm never gonna make it? Sorry, I don't need that. Besides, I paid them back their money, so the way I see it, we have nothing to discuss.
Hey, I'm not shelling out an extra 20 bucks so you two can have a therapy session.
I handed her the wrench, if that counts. Also, were you listening to our entire conversation?
Hey, I get it. We've all got drama in our lives. I mean, look at me. Last year I put on a mask and attacked my former protege Buzz, costing him a shot at WWE. Then he wouldn't return my phone calls or texts for like a year. No one wanted to work with me, and BCW folded. But then I stuck up for Buzz to AJ Styles. And the next thing you know, I'm in Buzz's corner at WrestleMania, and now I'm in the process of rebuilding BCW.
That's a lot of very specific information.
Yeah. What's your point?
My point is, I turned chicken crap into chicken salad. And that's what I can do for you two if you sign exclusive deals with me and become cornerstones of the new BCW. W.
We actually have been looking for some more stability.
And putting aside all that attacking your protege stuff, you seem like a real stand-up guy, so we're in.
Great! I promise you won't regret this.
Yeah, okay. That's why it says 10 years later and you're screwed. Oh, crappy buzz, man. Crappy buzz. Oh, I found out something on the internet that they're gonna have the first patch for the in next month on. They're gonna
Sorry, I'm
fix
late.
it next
Two
month.
old-timers got in a fight over who called bingo
The first patch
and I
they're gonna
discovered
have for
If
people who
Marco
had
said if I keep
issues
settling
with
disputes
glitches and
without anyone
stuff.
breaking a hip, then he's gonna let me call the numbers next Tuesday morning.
That's great. How's the house looking tonight?
I think we might get 10 people, which includes 2 comps I left for some nice ladies from bingo, but still not bad. By the way, pretty sweet the school let us use your office as a locker room. What's wrong?
Let's see. You're a bingo hall security guard, I'm a part-time janitor at our old high school, and we're about to wrestle in front of 10 people.
Actually, the bingo ladies just canceled, so it's 8 now. Apparently there's a ventriloquist at their senior complex tonight. That does sound better than this.
We were on the path to success. We were gonna make it to WWE and achieve all these goals and maybe even end up in the Hall of Fame someday. Then we signed with Baron Blade and he ruined everything. Now all we have is a meaningless piece of paper that's just a constant reminder of how crappy our lives are.
Hey, speak for yourself. I'm up for a promotion and I'm going to see a ventriloquist.
You're bailing on the show?
Yeah, if the entire crowd could have carpooled together, it's probably not worth it. Anyway, you just need to give up on all those dreams and then you'll feel a lot better about how things turned out. It worked for me. Man, how do they do that?
What a piece of shit place. Good thing this wasn't a reality, I'll say that for sure. I mean, their reality in 10 years would have been like this. Wrestling in a crappy damn gymnasium that was a piece of shit and never... a wreck and everything. Holy crap. This was like a glimpse into their future. Whoa. Alright, time to see what these controls are, what it's like now.
I know we failed to crack double digits in attendance tonight, but BCW's this close to turning it all around. Next show, they'll be lining up out the door, or in our case, the large hole in the gym wall that's now used as a door.
hell isn't it working now?
I know you've seen Red and Josie Jane wrestle 100 times, but they're the only women I can book because, well, I tricked them into signing lifetime exclusive contracts. Piece of advice: read the fine print, people.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I regret to inform you that Trey will not be appearing tonight. If you would like a refund, well, look around. You're at the wrong show for that. Red, this place is a mess. How about after your match you do your job and clean it up? For those of you who don't know, Red moonlights as a janitor and Daylights as a failed wrestler. Please be aware that BCW will not be held liable for any injuries occurring at tonight's event, including those suffered from falling roof shrapnel, toxic mold inhalation, or hobo attack.
Oh, really?
Who needs WWE with their fancy network, their big crowds, and their non-condemned arenas, when you can have all of this, right, Red?
Take that, bitch. Oops.
Next month's show is going to feature the return of BCW original Cole Quinn. He had a jet ski accident and looks completely different now, but I swear it's really him, and I'm not just trying to pull one over on you.
Well, oh, really?
Remember when BCW ran a show at the venue that was the home of Monday Night Raw? Triple H was shutting down our shows and we were invading NXT?
Yeah.
Those were the days.
Yeah, right.
Not that this isn't great too. Turned out like you thought it would, and you're miserable, but at least act like you want to be here.
I don't know, Buzz. I mean, Baron Blade, I should say.
Red's really mopping up the competition. Get it? Because she's a janitor. Ah! Maybe I should ditch this whole wrestling thing and give stand-up comedy a shot.
2. Ooh.
Well, it made 12 cups in 12 minutes.
Wow.
It's like a minute a cup.
Wow.
And it went beep, beep, beep when it was done.
Wow.
So I shut it off, I'll let it cool. I washed it first with soap and water. It's all set. The only thing is I gotta figure out where the mark is for making 2 cups.
Oh, man.
Pretty nice though. If you want it strong, you hit the strong button, the amber light will come on. But when you hit the select button, the green light will come on to brew now.
Okay.
And then when it beeps 3 times, it's done.
It'll be done. Yeah.
And then the warming plate it'll automatically shut off after 2 hours. So, but you don't have to
My
put it on. You hit the select button
I
again,
turn
it'll
chicken
go off.
crapple into chicken salad.
Pretty neat.
And that's what I can do for you two if you sign exclusive deals with me and become cornerstones of the new BCW.
Nah, we're good, thanks.
No thanks.
No thanks.
Yeah, we're good.
We're good.
Your loss. Because FYI, I am this close to getting Cole Quinn on board. Big things are happening.
I don't know why that Microsoft.
Hey, speak of the
doesn't work
handsome
right.
devil. Let's go talk numbers,
wrong with that?
shall we?
Slow your roll, Greenie.
The fact that I can't get Facebook on it,
This
I can't
guy.
do anything on it.
I feel like we really
doesn't make
dodged a
sense.
bullet there.
More like a candy.
I have
ball.
no issues with mine. I don't know what happened to yours.
And here comes
Something
another
got
one.
messed up, I
What is
think.
she doing here?
Here.
Holy crap, is that hothead
Hothead
Red
Red
and
Trey?
You two picking up some extra work to make your trailer payments, or is this some kind of prison work release program?
It's just red now. And we're wrestling tonight.
And also, we don't live in trailers. We stay in hotel rooms
Hotel
that have
rooms.
microwaves, which seemed a lot more impressive before I said it.
Wait, you actually became pro wrestlers?
Wrestlers?
And I get to see your uncoordinated bodies flop around this ring tonight?
Oh, you're so hilarious, Brooklyn.
She's got good lungs.
Of course I do. I'm an elite MMA competitor. If you haven't heard, the American hero Brooklyn Von Braun is undefeated.
More like American Zero.
Zero.
What's that?
Nothing.
You realize Kurt Angle's already known as the American hero, right? You probably should ask him for permission to use his nickname like Ronda Rousey did with Rowdy Roddy Piper.
Kurt Angle? Never heard of him. If anything, he should ask me permission to use my name since I'm way more
Angle,
famous.
that's
I'll chat with my
Angle.
lawyer about it. Thanks for the heads up.
Why are you here? You're obviously not
Obviously
a
not
pro,
a pro
wrestling
wrestling
fan.
fan.
No, gross. There's a ceremony after your stupid show to rename the gym in my honor.
The town sign wasn't enough?
It wasn't. I actually wanted it bigger.
Couldn't you have picked any other night to do this?
Do you think I chose to share my special night with a professional wrestling event? That'd be like eating a giant
Wow,
bowl
look
of
at this
turd
woman.
soup before
Doesn't
having
she
the
look like a
best
nice
steak
grandma?
of your life. I have a loaded schedule, and tonight was my only
She
avail.
was a serial killer.
How much
Yeah,
longer would it
wonderful.
have taken to say
Oh, she was a
availability?
serial
I
killer.
told
She
you, I'm
murdered
busy.
her
Every second
elderly
counts.
and
I've already
disabled
wasted way
boarders
too
for
much
their
time talking to you
SSI
carnies.
checks.
I'll have
She
you
has
know,
9
we've wrestled
confirmed
at several
victims and 6
carnivals, and their employees are some of the
unconfirmed.
finest
She
people
received
around.
life without
Other than
parole
that
and is now
tilt-a-whirl
deceased.
operator
Oh,
who bit
goody.
me when I asked him what time it was. There's always
She was an
exceptions.
evil, heartless woman.
Cool story. Looking forward to seeing you tap again tonight, Red. You know, just like old times.
So you can't
Whoa, whoa,
tell
whoa,
by
whoa. You
looking
could
at
kill someone with that.
I know, that's
Oh,
the
the
point.
point.
Don't let her get under your skin
Your
and
skin.
ruin our night. We'll do our thing, and then she can do her stupid gym dedication.
yes.
It'll be totally separate. I'm sure we won't even notice her.
Here's how Flo looks when she's out of character.
Flo, who?
The one that plays on the commercial for
Oh.
Progressive.
No, goody for her. She's not even on the commercial anymore.
She is.
They got rid of her.
She's in her 40s.
Goody.
It pays well.
Goody for her.
She's an actress and comedian named Stephanie Courtney. She's appeared on shows as Mad Men, United States of Tara, Two Broke Girls, and The Goldbergs. Movies like Your Consideration, Blades of Glory, and The Heartbreak Kid. She's done voice work for animated shows like Phineas and Ferb, Celebrity Deathmatch, and Tom Goes to the Mayor. Yeah. Pretty good. I'll give her credit.
Huh? Oh.
Here's a scoop for you. I'm currently in negotiations with Cole Quinn to sign a long-term, exclusive deal with BCW. In fact, I bet he'll sign on the dotted line right after this match. BCW is on its way back. I may have had to sell my parents' cemetery plots to help fund the relaunch, but I know this is going to work this time. You have my word, Mom and Dad. I got a call from Buzz the other day, and he is doing great. You hear that, Trey? I have big-time connections in WWE. That's what you're missing out on.
Oh, really? Don't think so, boy.
Special shout out to all of Red and Trey's friends and family in attendance tonight. And sorry about not being able to let you in for free, but hey, I'm running a business here. I want to thank the high school for letting me run this show tonight without a down payment. I promise, I'm good for it.
Hello. Really? No.
Make sure you hit up the merch stand at intermission, where I'll be selling actual pieces of the mask I wore last year when I attacked Buzz. Don't miss out on your chance to own a piece of wrestling history. Congrats again on your big homecoming show, Red and Trey. I'm sure nothing will ruin your big night.
Time to die, Buzz. One, two, three. Oh, you put the assist mode on for you now? Oh. Mine wasn't. I had to put mine on. I didn't even know it was. I didn't even. Well, something to that effect on it. Didn't I just play beat you in the future, buddy? What?
It's impossible to break a window.
Me, the American hero,
fist?
Brooklyn Von Braun.
Really?
Taking over on commentary for this match. Commence the flopping of uncoordinated bodies.
Jason hits the window, and the monster in the movie hits the window and breaks the glass.
Yeah.
That's not true in real life. Try doing it with a fist or even an elbow. You're going to wind up with broken bones, and the window is most likely still intact. It's all about things in the movies that they get wrong.
If everyone closes their eyes and just listens to the sweet sound of my voice, I promise the misery will soon be over. Are the windows to the soul. Well, if I were you, I'd close your eyes unless you want your soul crushed from watching this manure. You could say I know Hothead Red like the back of my hand, as in Red's had the back of my hand upside her head a whole bunch of times. Make sure you stick around for the gym renaming ceremony later tonight. This reminds me of our high school dances. A gym full of people all staring at Red saying, "What are those moves?"
Hey! If you want to keep running your mouth, then come over here and do it to my face.
My face!
Excuse me for trying to entertain these people? Because you certainly weren't. Red acts so tough, but the moment you get her in a submission hold, she gives up immediately. In fact, she's been tapped more than shoulders. Yes, it's finally over. And best of all, Red lost just like I knew she would. Now we can move on to the real reason everyone's here. The renaming of the gym in my honor.
Stupid pinball.
Being in this gym brings back so many memories. I won my first amateur match here. I broke barriers and records here as the captain of the otherwise all-male wrestling team. I qualified for states here. I dominated gym class dodgeball here. I won prom and homecoming queen here. I once saved Mr. Durkis from choking on a hot dog here.
The banner actually isn't that bad. I was expecting something more obnoxious.
I know, me too.
So that's why it's my pleasure to officially christen this the Brooklyn Von Braun Gymnasium for Athletic Excellence. Isn't it amazing? I want to thank the school board for cutting the music program to help fund this. Totally worth it.
I'm confused. Did she go to space before or after she was Pope?
I think I'm gonna throw up.
Aim towards the mural, if you can.
I can't believe we got totally upstaged and embarrassed by Brooklyn.
Not much has changed.
I know! We've come a long way, but it still feels like we're the same losers who used to sit at this table back in high school.
At least my parents didn't show up and make a scene. Hey, I was thinking, maybe I should try to track down my real parents. They sent that letter back in high school, so maybe there's still hope with them.
I've actually been meaning to talk to you about that letter.
What about it?
Sorry. Anyway.
It's an Orlando number. Take it.
Hello? Hi, Sarah, yeah. It's a good time to talk. It's Sarah Amato from NXT.
Oh.
I got your number from Xbox. He saw you on a show in LA a couple years ago and said you were great.
Oh, yeah, that was the same night he put my friend in a diaper.
What?
Never mind, had to be there.
Anyways, the reason I'm calling is to see if you'd like to compete in the 3rd annual Mae Young Classic.
What?
Hello, are you there? Hello?
I'm here, and I'm in for the Mae Young Classic.
Great, we'll be in touch soon with travel arrangements, and congratulations. Being included in this tournament is a huge accomplishment.
Thank you.
We'll talk soon. Bye.
Bye.
Oh! Are you serious? Maybe this night wasn't so bad after all.
I know! After I missed out on the first Mae Young Classic and then didn't hear anything last year, I thought I'd never get another shot, but it's happening, and I'm not going to settle for just being included. I'm gonna win the whole damn thing.
Oh, I know you will. We should celebrate.
By throwing rocks at Brooklyn's stupid face.
That might be a bit extreme. I mean, what size rocks are we talking?
I meant her face on the sign coming into town.
Oh. Yeah, that seems slightly more reasonable. Hey, what did you want to tell me about the letter?
Never mind. It's not important. Besides, there's a sign that needs vandalizing, remember?
True. I'll go round up some good throwing rocks.
That's a great idea. I'll meet you at the car in a minute.
Cool.
Yeah, right.
That's a shock. He's always wanted to meet his birth parents. And now that we know what happened, what are we gonna say when he asks about them?
I really don't think he can handle the truth that they're dead. Do you?
No, it would crush him. But what's the alternative, honey? Just let him believe they're still out there somewhere and they don't care enough to ever contact him?
I don't know. I wish there was a way to keep his hope alive, but not hurt him.
Me too.
You've probably asked yourself a million times why. Why didn't they want to be my parents? The truth is, we did. But we had to make the hardest decision of our lives because we didn't feel we could give you the life you deserved. And that life is one where you can have the freedom to follow your dreams, no matter what they might be. To become anything you want. We'll find you someday. Love always, Mom and Dad. Please, don't tell him our secret about the letter. It's not going to help anything.
Hey, you coming or what?
Yeah, sorry.
Hey, let's do this.
Let's do this!
All right.
Take that!
Nice!
Yeah. Take that!
Nice!
Yeah.
All right, that'll be the next one I get. All right.
Take that!
Nice!
Yeah.
Take that, Brooklyn!
Boom! through with that one.
Good job. What was that, the elimination match?
Take that! Ugh.
Nice.
Yeah.
I gotta take one thing off now, people. I hate that thing.
Take that, Brooklyn.
Boom! See you over there, Pac. It was great catching up.
Red, Trey, congrats on the Hall of Fame.
Thanks.
I told you we shouldn't have stopped to talk to X-Pac. That took forever.
It's gonna be fine. And besides, we got a great diet tip out of it with that mustard thing.
Red, I'm a huge fan. Can you sign this for me, please?
Wow. It's been a long time since I've seen this.
It was so inspiring to see you come out of nowhere and make that run to the finals. And that last match against Rhea Ripley was amazing.
Thanks for supporting me for so many years. It really means a lot. Sorry, everyone. We're running late.
Red, commencing trip to your destination. WWE Hall of Fame ceremony. Please enjoy
For
the
someone
ride.
who's in such a big hurry, you had plenty of time to stop and sign an autograph.
She had a Mae Young Classic program from the year I was in it. I had to reward her loyalty. And we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for that match versus Rhea Ripley.
That's all the time.
Coming up next is the tournament final of the 2019 Mae Young Classic. What started months ago with 32 women from around the world now comes down to 2. Let's take a closer look at the distinct paths Red and her opponent Rhea Ripley took to get here tonight.
This is my third Mae Young Classic tournament. The first year, I was just happy to be here. Last year, I made it all the way to the semi-finals. But this year will be different. This year, I win it all. There is no other possible outcome. You know, I almost feel sorry for Red. Almost. Because tonight, I'm going to annihilate her. Nothing personal, mate. Just more of a wrong place, wrong time sort of thing.
Just say so.
A lot of people think I came out of nowhere to make a miracle run to the Mae Young Classic Finals. I hate to ruin a feel-good story, but I'm not the underdog. I've put in the work and paid my dues traveling up and down the road, defeating anyone who stood in my path. This list drives everything I do. 2 years ago, when I was passed up for the first Mae Young Classic, I wrote on here that I would someday win it. Well, someday is tonight. Rhea Ripley, you can talk about how it's your turn to win, but I've got some unfortunate news for you. I'm taking your turn, and there's nothing you can do about it.
No matter what happens, you've made it further than anyone expected, and you should be really proud of that.
I couldn't agree more. Oh, and it's probably not the best time to bring this up, but I found out Rhea Ripley had a custom jacket made that says 2019 Mae Young Classic winner.
Seriously?
You see?
Yeah. Pretty disrespectful if you ask me, since clearly she sees beating you as a formality. I mean, she must have been really sure of herself to spend money on that. It's not like you can return a custom jacket. And you should see the detail on it. Even had a picture of your face with a black eye. The resemblance was amazing.
I'm gonna tear Rhea apart and make my own custom jacket out of her skin.
Oh.
I can't believe Rhea did that. Not a smart move on her part.
Oh, she didn't. I just made that all up to motivate Red. Sometimes her anger can be used for good.
Mad thinks you made a custom jacket. She's gonna rip you apart.
This is by far the biggest match of Red's young career. There's so much more than that trophy on the line. Well, she looks determined, to say the least. Well, she could be the most determined person in the world, but that won't make up for the fact she has never been on a stage like this before. Well, this is the third Mae Young Classic tournament appearance for her opponent, Rhea Ripley. That discrepancy in experience is going to be a huge factor tonight. There she is, the soon-to-be winner of the Mae Young Classic Tournament.
Corey, earlier you mentioned how you thought Rhea Ripley had the experience edge since this is her third Mae Young Classic. But isn't it true that, just like Red,
Come
this
on.
is her first time making it to the finals?
Now look at this
maybe that
creepy
edge
damn
isn't as
entrance.
significant as you think it is.
You might have a point there, Byron. I'm going to tell Rhea you said that.
Oh, please don't.
Ah, get in the friggin' ring already, damn it.
After months of competition, these two women who outlasted 30 others now have the opportunity to be crowned the Mae Young Classic winner. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. This is Rhea Ripley's year. She will not be denied a third time.
I get that, but Red has racked up some impressive victories on the indie scene and in this tournament. This is going to be a battle.
Bitch.
Oh, and a backbreaker. Right to the spine. Into the hammerlock. Oh, boy. It's impressive and honestly a little frightening just how intimidated Rhea Ripley is at such a young age. She has such a chip on her shoulder.
I agree, but I would never say that to her face, though, Michael.
Oh, again! She's starting to look concerned. Yeah, but too soon to be worried. She is just dominant right now.
She's showing some great effort. We'll see if it lasts. Enough already.
Hello? No, hold on. Yeah. Hello? Hi.
Oh, you mean Maurice Giro? All right, hold on. Let me get a piece of paper. Okay, what is it? No.
Single arm back body drop. That takes power.
Okay. Right.
Oh, and a backbreaker. Right to the spine.
Sweet 102. All right.
Right in the mouth. Relentless.
I got Ethel to sign that form. Yeah, she did pretty
in control.
good with it. I mean, it's the best she could do. So if they don't like it,
Things
too
not
bad.
going how she'd like.
But
She
for
needs
her
to turn the tide
taxes,
here.
well, I'm going to have to get power of attorney for that. But
Jawbreaker.
see what happens. If they don't like it, I'll say, hey, she had a stroke. What do you want?
I don't know if I'd exactly agree with you guys about Ripley having a chip on her shoulder. I don't think she cares about anything other than inflicting pain on her opponents.
Okay.
Uh-oh, the forearm's gonna cut off the wind.
Don't think so. Don't think so. Get off me.
She somehow breaks free.
But you have to wonder how much damage was done.
And she's taken down to the mat.
Really?
Tough to catch.
Over.
And the Luthez press.
Piston-like rights.
Now back to the ring.
Ah!
Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Right in the mouth. Relentless. She steers clear there.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Boom, what impact. Spear! She's been dragged through the ringer tonight.
Yeah, this could be the end of the road for her.
Uh-oh, could it be?
That move is already trending.
God!
Someone's gonna be black and blue tomorrow.
She did it. Red has won the Mae Young Classic.
Honestly, I'm shocked. I didn't think she had a chance against Rhea. Respect to Red.
Hey, we've heard about this dream list of accomplishments she has. Well, this is certainly going to be a very big one to cross off.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the 2019 Mae Young Classic.
And now we have the presentation of the Mae Young Classic trophy, named after a trailblazer and legend in our business.
And who knows, maybe this is the start of another legendary career.
Not to get ahead of ourselves or take away from this moment, but you do have to wonder what's next for Red.
Oh, we'll have to wait and see, but clearly she's put herself on the map with the decision makers here in WWE.
My emotions getting the best of Rhea Ripley. This is not how she envisioned this night ending.
Nonetheless, congratulations again to Red.
The hell is that?
Popeye's chicken sandwich.
I knew you could do it.
Thanks. This is heavier than it looks like on TV.
I'll take it. You need a free hand anyway.
Win Join us and watch the middle bias. Done.
That trophy?
Popeye's pumpkin cream
Maybe next time
cheese
don't
pie
assume
is
you're gonna
back.
beat me. I heard about your custom jacket.
What are you talking about? No need to get into that right now. Whatever. We'll finish this some other time.
Congrats again. You were really impressive out there tonight.
Thank you so much for the opportunity. So, if I can ask, what's next?
We have your info. Maybe we'll contact you for a tryout match sometime.
I appreciate that, but I just won the Mae Young Classic. Haven't you seen enough?
We don't want to rush into anything.
Hunter, come on. He's messing with you.
Sorry for trying to have some fun around here. Look, the truth is we've seen more than enough. And we think you're amazing. And that's why we'd like to offer you an NXT contract.
Wow! I'm speechless. Thank you. This is everything I have ever worked for and dreamed of.
You've certainly earned it.
I just have one request.
Whatever it is, I'm sure we can make it happen.
I'd like you to sign my friend Trey.
Good one. I guess I deserve that after I messed with you.
I'm not joking.
What?
You need to think very carefully about what you're asking.
I already have.
You really don't have to do this.
I know I don't have to, but I want to. We're a package deal, remember? So if you really want to sign me, then you're signing him too. And if that doesn't work on your end, then I walk. No hard feelings.
I certainly wasn't expecting that kind of ask, but I respect your loyalty. That goes a long way in this business. That being said, your friend here wasn't really part of our plans, but if you want to vouch for him, then you have a deal. Both of you. Congratulations.
Are you freaking serious?
Yes.
What was that?
Shit.
You just risked everything for me.
Aren't you happy?
I am, but you stood up to the COO of WWE like you were some kind of big shot. That was insane.
I'll admit it was a bit of a Hail Mary, but it worked, didn't it? We're best friends. I wasn't gonna do this without you. That's the deal we made.
Well, thank you. It's the nicest thing anyone's ever done for me, and that includes getting adopted. I promise you won't regret it.
It was the right thing to do. Now just show them why you belong here.
I will. Hey, I just realized we can cross off another list item. Well, sort of. Compete on NXT.
Oh, yeah. We wrote that back when NXT was a reality show.
Close enough.
All right. Alright. Let's just see something now. Let's change for brawl. Huh? Yeah. Oh, really? I like that one. No.